Everything grows. In fact, they are supposed to grow. Your income generally grows with time. However, different income sources grow differently. Some income, like salary, usually grow at a higher percentage in the beginning, and tend to grow at a lower percentage in later years. While some income, like consultancy fee, grow at a lower percentage in the beginning, and tend to grow at a higher percentage later. And also, some income, like rental income, tend to grow at a constant percentage. Total income in a year is computed by applying growth percentage on top of previous year's income for each source, and then summing up the individual income amounts. Like income, your expense also grows with time. However, different expense heads grow differently. Some grow at a steady percentage for a while, jump to a higher growth percentage in some years, and come back to normal growth later. For example, your household expense on rations would grow steadily. It tends to go up when you get married or when you have a kid, due to increase in household consumption. And then it continues to grow steadily. In the later years, your expense on rations might reduce each year due to old age. This is a growth at a negative percentage. On the contrary, some expense heads, like medical expense, would grow at a lower percentage in the early years, and grow with a much higher percentage as your age increases. There are also some expenses that generally stay flat over the years, such as life insurance premium. For each expense head, expense in a year is computed by applying growth percentage on top of previous year's expense. There are few expenses that are one-time, like wedding expense. Such expenses are usually classified as goals or aspirations. Total expense in a year is computed by summing up the individual expense amounts. The value of an investment is also expected to grow over time. An investment can grow at a simple or a compound growth rate. When the value of investment in a year is computed by applying growth percentage on top of the amount invested at the beginning, it is called simple growth. This means for a year, full value of the investment is not used to compute the next year's value. When the value of investment in a year is computed by applying growth percentage on top of the previous year's value, it is called compound growth. Always look for investments that give you compound growth. Your investment portfolio must grow at least as much as your gain X. Monkey can help you find your gain X.